Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do. One's enough to make a helping. Hand it over. Hand 'em over and I'll get to baking. Is that right? Then hand 'em over and I'll get to baking a whole batch of casseroles. My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up. With folks watching over us, I think the raiders will keep their distance. Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got? My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I wouldn't know anything about that, dear. You might ask Johnson. Hello there. What brings you to Prim? Welcome back. Good to see you again. You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you got any sense, you'll be moving on. Quite a town we got here. Sheriff gets murdered, and Deputy Beagle dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve. That should bring back the tourists. Rather be left alone to my misery, if you don't mind. Before the powder gangers came to town, Johnson Nash ran the local store and the Mojave Express station. I ain't got nothing for you to eat. If you're hungry, see Ruby Nash. Thanks for freeing the deputy. A bit, anyway. Thanks for freeing Deputy Beagle. He's better than nothing, maybe. Now you freed Deputy Beagle, all Prim needs is a lawman who can shoot a gun without wetting himself. I hear you're going to help find Prim a new sheriff. Mighty kind of you to take an interest. So you're the ones going to bring the law back to Prim? I'll believe it when I see it. I hear you aim to bring rule of law back to our town. God knows we need the help. Thanks for bringing the NCR to town, stranger. Things are finally looking up for Prim. Thanks to you, I got a mess of soldiers watching every move I make, plus I got to pay taxes for the privilege. Those soldiers you brought down on us is all business, stranger. Better than lawlessness, though, so you've got my thanks. This new Sheriff Myers you brought to us is a lawman through and through. Prim's looking up, stranger. Thanks for convincing Myers to come sheriff for us. First time I feel safe in a long time. This Sheriff Myers you found for us is working out. Knows his business. We owe you a debt. Let McCarran know they'll have fresh snacks coming in a few days. I'll pick up the produce at that time as well. Fresh food and water is worth its weight in gold. You've got yourself a deal. Suit yourself. I'm always open to more business. 200 caps would get me started. Well, business is pretty light, and I'd welcome the income. But I'll need a lot of caps to buy the necessary supplies. You can let McCarran know they'll have fresh snacks coming in a few days. Great. I'll just pick up future payments from McCarran directly when I drop off my snacks. You can let McCarran know they'll have fresh snacks coming in a few days. You drive a hard bargain. But 100 caps will do until we get a regular deal worked out with McCarran.